More than a half century of hits, from West Side Story to Chicago. She is back on stage in The Dancer's Life, a musical review of her career, and it's getting standing ovations. Our national correspondent Jamie Gangel got a sneak preview at this remarkable woman. Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Katie. Chita Rivera has won 2 Tonys, 8 nominations, and was the first Hispanic to ever receive the Kennedy Center honors. And just wait till you see her dance. Night after night, she is bringing down the house.
And that's good. Isn't it great? Isn't it so?
After more than 3 dozen plays and thousands of performances,
On the kitchen table.
Chita Rivera is so thrilled to be back on Broadway. You would think it's her very first show. You love it.
I love it. I absolutely can honestly say I love it. This is where I belong.
Turning 73, Rivera is still the envy of dancers half her age.
You are the ultimate Broadway gypsy. You've been doing this for 52 years. I heard you still get stage fright.
Ooh, yeah, because it's each time is really kind of like the first time. It's a completely different audience, completely different piece. You've got a job to do. It's a job.
It is a lesson Rivera learned growing up in Washington, D.C., where her first dream was to be a ballerina. Rivera was so good, she won a scholarship to study with Balanchine in New York. But on a whim, went to a Broadway tryout.
I went to an audition with a friend of mine just to keep her company, and I liked the audition. It was Jerome Robbins for Call Me Madam.
He liked you, too.
He liked me.
Your friend didn't get the part,
No.
Chita. You got the part.
Yeah, I got it.
There was only one problem. Her name was just a little too long.
Tell me your full name.
Dolores Conchita Figueroa de Rivero, Montestuco, Florentina, Canimacro de Fluente.
Bravo.
It's something she laughs about now, but at first Rivera picked a very different name.
My favorite movie actress was Maureen O'Hara, so my first choice was Chita O'Hara. Oh, I could just see myself starring in Finian's Rainbow.
That solved, Rivera quickly became a star, over the years performing on TV and in movies like Sweet Charity.
There's gotta be something better to do. And when I find me something better to do, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna get up, get out and do it.
But her first love was always the theater, and the role that changed her life was Anita in the original West Side Story.
I like to be in America, okay by me in America, everything free in America, for a small fee in America.
How did it change your career?
Oh, huge. People took us seriously, really seriously, as individuals. It was a good ticket.
When it comes to Cash the movie, you didn't get the part. You're very funny about it in the play.
How did I feel when the movie of West Side cast somebody else as the part of Anita? I wanted to kill myself. And when Rita Moreno won the Oscar for it, I wanted to kill Rita Moreno.
There was, luckily, a soft landing, another huge hit, the role of Rosie in Bye Bye Birdie. Her leading man was Dick Van Dyke.
Life is one sweet, beautiful song to me.
I was in awe of her and her tremendous talent. I had never danced or sung on stage, so I was scared to death. And she took me in hand and made me think I was Fred Astaire.
Another co-star and fan, Liza Minnelli.
Your happiness can be found with me. Round and round and round and round.
Nobody in the world is like her. She's a complete individual. Nobody can touch her. She is in a spotlight that is made for her.
But all the success almost ended in 1986, when Rivera was severely injured.
You were in a car accident.
Right.
How many pins in that leg?
16. But you know, I had a bit of luck. First of all, I lived. Second of all, I had a good doctor.
And being Chita, just 11 months later, she was back on stage dancing. It is vintage Chita Rivera. The show must go on.
You ever think about retiring?
Retiring.
Look at that
That's putting it-
face. That was so
But, you know,
interesting to watch.
I just went, I went all places, didn't I?
I said a bad word.
But I don't think I'll ever sit down and shut up. As long as my spirit, pardon me, wants to move and communicate and
Ready to dance?
live.
Lucky for all of us.
Part goddess and mom, and evil queen, part purple and pink, and evergreen. A woman the world has never seen.
Miss Rivera, you're on.
Good.
Katie, The Dancer's Life officially opens Sunday night, and Chita is hoping for another long run. I fell in love with her. She is fabulous.
Isn't she a woman that really deserves to be celebrated and applauded? That was such a great profile. It's so good to see Dick Van Dyke again, too.
He's great, and she just is a Broadway legend. And I want to say one more time, she is turning 73.
I know.
You have to see her dance. She is fabulous.
All right. Well, I'm sure she's going to be loving you after that story, Jamie. Thanks so much. And still ahead this morning on Today,